Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Um, it's your boy EB Patterson. I'm here dropping another video, man. It's a couple things. Well, it's one main thing that I really need to say. Um, this video was dedicated to you know to all I feel like all men got a certain instinctive love for their kids, but this video was directly and specifically for the black men and their kids. You know, I'm a firm believer that sometimes chances, opportunities, uh, you know, because of a lot of times in a lot of scenarios, circumstances plays a big part in a whole lot. Um, I know some real decent brothers out there who, for the most part, really want to and really trying to be a certain man for their kids. Man, but sometimes people, situations, scenarios, things, it don't allow for you to be the person who you know you could be. No, for you to be the person who you know you should be. Me as a black man, I have a certain type of love for my kids that I don't know. I mean, I'm 100% sure that I wouldn't even be the same if something happened to one of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I would. I don't even want to think like that. I feel like, again, all races got love for their kids, and but I'm talking about the black man and his kids. Man, from myself to some of the other black men that I know, and I know a lot of other races also, but it's just something about me and other black men on how much we love our kids more than society would ever let be known. There's so many things put in place for you know that sometimes it's hard, more than hard, to be who you know you could be and should be. And sometimes you don't, sometimes 100% of the time you shouldn't have to go through illegal activities or certain things in order to do things that come so easily to others. A lot of us, because society kicked us, stomped us all in the face and all on the neck, and just did what they want with us. A lot of us got felonies. A lot of us is going through court situations with child support. Even those of us who actually give a fuck about our kids. Yes. A lot of us don't have the skill sets to be a providing father to the extent or to the amount that society says we should be. Now, I know it's always things that could be done about it, but sometimes it's not. Even if a man wanted to go do something right now, do you not know within your own house, your own sanctuary, you have to have some type of happiness in your own house before you can go out and conquer anything? And a lot of us, especially of us black men, we don't have that happiness in our household. It's so many hurdles. It's so many, I'm making this video to say, not only myself, but a lot of us love our kids more than words could ever say, honestly. Do you not know how it hurt? Hold on, before we go any further, my princess Michaela. Princess, I love you. And I'm going to be honest with you if I ever been honest with you. I'm about to be honest with you right now. Sometimes, man, when you might call or text me and I don't answer as fast, or if I don't call back so fast or whatever, as a man and as your dad who's always able to do for you, sometimes I feel a little bit less when I'm not able to do the things that I know I should do. Like if you call on my phone and you're like, Daddy, I need this, or Dad, I need that, I never want to be looking in your eyes and tell you, Princess, no, or I don't got it. And I kind of like turn up the heat on me and whatever I might be going through in my life. I need you to know anytime I fall short on anything, it's not an on purpose act. I've done things in my life. I'm trying to do things in my life. Man, just know that as long as I'm living on this earth, you are never not my child. I love you. I'm going to get it right. Jeremiah. I'm going to get it right. Little E. Eric Patterson Jr., my first child. I love you, boy, and I'm going to get it right. I just need y'all to bear with me. Let me get my shit together a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. I'm staying out of trouble. I'm not doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing. I'm being a great man, even in my personal life. I'm not hurting nobody's feelings. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to be a certain person. So, and I'm not saying it's right, but I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Sometimes I might say I'm going to call back. But I already know my call back is going to be I don't have it, or I can't do it, or something like that. And that kills me to know that I can't be who I need to be for you. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know what I've done in my life, man. For those who don't know, where I'm from, chasing that money was always promoted all around us. Everything about us. Harlem, New York City. And when you live in that life and you all the way in and you're a part of that life, some of the things that you do then might, some things catch up. Some things hinder you. When it came to my smarts, when it came to my maturity, when it came to being a man, when it came to so many things, even being a son to my parents, I stepped my game up tremendously. I'm doing good in those departments. But some of the things I've done in my life gave me a felony or two. That shit is hindering the shit out of me. And then in other parts of my life, I'm not around people who I should be around. And whether you believe it or not, I am 100. I put my life on this. The people you have around you plays a big part on who you are and where you're going. If you have a dream or anything that you're really chasing, and this is to anybody out there, including my kids. If you have a dream that you're chasing, you make sure you surround people. You surround yourself with people that see that dream, that's willing to nurture that dream with you. I got a lot of hurdles I need to, as far as some personal things about me. I don't really want to get too personal, but, I'm healthy. I'm completely healthy. Got a roof over my head. I don't take public transportation. But I will say it's crazy how life catch up with you so much, man. It'd be crazy, right? Because, man, it's hard for me to get official license right now. I'm also going through another scenario where, my kids know about it, but I had a child, and I good because this is my first time saying this on record. No, but I'm gonna just keep it real. I had a child about 19 years ago. Her name was Malaysia, not Michaela. Michaela's my princess. We're talking about Malaysia. Make a long story short, her mother took Malaysia and disappeared with him. I've been looking for him, couldn't find him. I was in and out of prison, I'm running them streets. But all my other kids that, they was with me 24 hours. I raised them. I raised my kids. Anybody that know me from Harlem, the Bronx, anybody, even the people that know me from Boston, who's known me for a while. When it comes to me and my kids, they know that boy go hard with them kids. Anyway, she disappeared with Malaysia. It pops up 17 years later. And instead of trying to make a bond with me, or, to anything, they seen I was doing good in life. They ran right into them courts and took me straight to child support as if I was a deadbeat dad. I feel like they only found me just to rob me. It ain't like I was around and I wasn't taking care of my child. You literally took my child from me and you disappeared. You let a whole nother man raise my child and you still with that man today. I don't even know how he could stand back and let you do that to me, knowing he raised that child and knowing he was with you when y'all disappeared with my child. That is hindering me a lot from work. When the money that I receive from work, not to mention bills or anything like people really don't know what's happening on the inside of, on people's life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of us that's smiling on the outside really crying on the inside. I'm not going to do too much with this video. I'm about to end it. I just really needed to post this video. I need every one of my kids. If I disappear tonight and you never hear me say this again, and which I doubt, I ain't going nowhere. But if you ever hear my words, I'm going to need you to hear my words right now. I love the shit out you. I can't see no one else I would love more. I don't know no one else that I would give my life and my last quicker to than y'all. I'm sorry I've been letting y'all down to an extent. I'm sorry I started off fast. We was living in the fast life. All my kids know. Shopping sprees and everything. Then maturity caught up. I left all that street shit alone, and now I'm doing it the man way. I need y'all to be patient with me. And again, I'm sorry for any of my shortcomings.